What's going on, everybody? Staff Sergeant Freeman Degbo, a recruiter for the Air National Guard in the state of Vermont. Yeah. So, why check us out? Why come talk to me to learn about the Air National Guard? If you are between the ages of 17 to 39, meaning you can go through the process and join before you turn 40. So I'll tell you my story. And bear with me, it's going to be a little bit of a long video. I was born in a small country called Togo. Togo is in West Africa between Ghana and Benin, and it used to be a French and German colony, and you had Belgium and Portuguese influences as well. But I came to the United States when I was 14 years old, landed in Brooklyn, and by the grace of God, I landed a scholarship after graduating high school from Jerry Seinfeld. I know, Jerry Seinfeld paid for my college. So I chose to go to the University of Vermont. Did a major in film and television, minor in French. Graduated in 2013, I was working for the airlines. So I was on a flight back after a corporate meeting in Atlanta. I was on the way back, and there was a Delta pilot sitting next to me. And I remember him telling me, "Hey, I fly for the Vermont Air National Guard." And I said, "Wait, you fly one of those fighter jets?" And he says, "Yeah." And I said, "Is it complicated? Is it hard?" I said, "Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do." And I said, "Well, what do you need to do that? Do you have a bachelor's?" "Yeah, I do." "Okay, then go talk to a recruiter, figure it out. You know, just talk to a recruiter, look at it, see if you like what you see, and make a decision." So I go home, I forget about it, and a week or two later, I'm on the computer. I found myself on the Air Force website because I had no idea what I was doing. Did a ton of research. Tons and tons and tons of research. So I decided, you know what, I want to try to go active duty, I want to fly, blah blah blah. Call the recruiter, he'll tell me to call him back. I'll call back, he'll text me to call him back. At this time I'll call back, and he was just playing catch and catch and catch. And I got on my motorcycle and I showed up to the recruiting office that popped up when I googled recruiting office. Turns out it was the Air National Guard office. I thought it was active duty. And I showed up with what I call the self-love binder that had anything from my naturalization certificate, birth certificate, social security card, driver's license, high school diploma, transcript, college degree, recommendation, everything you can need to apply for a job and to sell yourself. I had that in that binder, and this recruiter was just amazed. So we talk. I said, "Hey, I want to fly. What can you do for me?" Blah, blah, blah. Needless to say, it's a different path for the Air National Guard. And he said, best advice is join enlisted, get close to the pilots, network, and then apply when the time comes. "Okay, sir, you know what? I want to do this. Let's go." I go home, I study. Within a month, I was at MEPS. I was back, qualified, touring for jobs, and I was enlisted. So that's my story when it comes to how I joined the Air National Guard in Vermont. So I joined as a crew chief, tactical aircraft maintenance. So we call that crew chiefs. Best job I've ever had. It's amazing. Yay. So between 4 to 12 months is what you should be thinking when you're joining the Air National Guard. And then I get to come back. My job keeps my position for me by law. And I get to live in Vermont. I get to have the military career and my civilian career. That's like the best of both worlds. And in the Air National Guard, I get to have a state benefit and a federal benefit. Whereas active duty, you only get the federal benefit, and the reserves, you only get the federal benefits. And a better way is to say thank you to the United States of America for allowing me to become a citizen. If you are graduating high school, you don't know how to pay for college, the state of Vermont will pay up to the Northern Vermont University tuition fee, which is about $11,500 roughly through VSAT. You also have the federal tuition, which is about $4,500 a year. Don't quote me on that. We'll have to sit down and check the numbers and make sure we have a whole office that does all those numbers for you. You'll be able to benefit from that by doing 1 weekend a month and 15 days in the summer for 6 years. You combine those days together, it's still not 365 days. Like, you're still barely working a year. I hope there's something that I said in this video that you can benefit from. In the Air National Guard, you can go through the qualification process. It doesn't mean you have to enlist. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't cost you a dime. At least you know what you qualify for. Alright, life is now. See you in the next video. Peace.